All your alternative Bible ideas are actually saw. That's what every business owner with a YouTube channel is asking right now. And that's why many others are here to start their own channel. In today's video, I'm here to answer that very friction that has cut thousands of business owners awake with analysis paralysis. And I'm going to walk you through exactly how I developed 10 unique video ideas for a kit to be business from just a landing page. I've seen a lot of channels where the owners have treated the banners, they put up the channel descriptor, but they never made a new video in over 6 months, sometimes even up to a year. And when you reach out to these people, inform about each day, on appointment service proof of them are, the STDs, they did not have the right ideas. Like, they posted a few times, but none of the ideas are performing clients or any of them have turned viral. But they keep policing that going viral is not the essence of having a YouTube channel as a B2B business owner or a BTC business owner. So it gets me ranting. And I asked them, hey, have you ever had a client before? Some say yes, some say no. But respectively, whether you've had a client before or you've not had a client before, there's always this particular thing that you had in mind that you went to work the client. So take it for example, like I used in my last video. I used the example of someone offering a barber offering hair cutting services. There is a specific process a customer will go through as soon as they come to the page of yourself. I think the most basic of it is the customer comes in the shop, you pull out the chair, you accept the seat, you wear I think the clothes, but I call it an apron. They are right up to take their body for their own air. They're very important. I think that's the second step in the whole process. And you clip it on the back. They ask them this is exactly what kind of lifestyle are they looking for, are they optimal with their head. So there's the whole process for the thing that them to do, whether you had a client before, you've not had a client before. Initial process is the first is you will find a video idea for. Then you think about your framework and the process you are going to execute when dealing with a client. That is visually the easiest and the first place that you can find the video idea spell. Another first to find video idea from is from sales call. When you're adding up and seats of planning with your prospects to the job, they are not clients yet, so before their prospects. They have kids, they have objections, they have reasons why they should not work with you, they have reasons why they don't want to work with you. And the most cases, you tend to alleviate these fears and you get them to work with you. In that that's like there's a transformation that's occurred in that moment there. From I don't work with people, damn it, let's do the fight more. What's the spike? Then it pay. There's a transformation right there. So there's another video idea you can pick from there. Handling maybe, and if you're someone that's offering sales training, you could sell something and give it out the video idea and how to handle sale attention the whole or any other thing along the line. And if you're selling maybe a DTD service, a different service, we could talk about the particular fear that the prospect had in the fall and a solution with the thread to them by forming them to work with you, present it in a way that other future perspective the same it and they will email and actively work with you without having basically the same long process of telling you the objections and then you will be handling the objections they gave me. You have success stories. You experience 8 different points 1 to 20. You experience eco content 1 to 5. You experience deep open points 3 to 4. And for every point there's there's a magnitude of achievement you accomplished in each scenario. You can make video ideas around that specific milestone sweep of accomplishments. You can make a video idea around the whole process from how you take it from point one to point two. You can make a completely different video how you take it from point two to point five. In just that success story, if you have seen two different branches where you can pick unique video ideas from. You have reports. You can just there are like a million contents you can do to come up with video ideas per return. And there's one other thing that almost everybody overlooks. One thing that almost everybody overlooks. I've never heard of anyone talking about this before. Identity pretenses. I've never heard of them talking about this particular route they used to buy video ideas. I recently used it to coin 10 solid video ideas per B2B since I was so like playing around our old board, but I decided to flesh out the whole topic for and I mean before it's specific in B2B business. And I really only made for money in this video. So I'll just tell you the video idea that I'll just restart the video idea that I came at it. And on the where I went to find these video ideas was their landing page. Like Olympia Betangen look at the landing page, you just read through the text, also the case study, the designs, you find the emails, video ideas, reasons to be found. There most people now realize Sega's daily. You can only find video ideas and four thirds and a background, a silver breakdown, and the kinds is polygon, paper depends or sources like that. So coming to marketplace that you all find this video ideas from this B2B devices rounding page. Okay, maybe should take a little while. I will put a hard in fourth weight in the pen while I did not have the box open for okay, it's on it, so or sorry, when we take a story from the head now. But you make human beings start and spin. I don't play this business shit. No. I didn't spin up that I just save out there. Then also talk to you guys. So video ideas they made up in this continuously on the page. I looked at the first copy, the Facebook copy that's presented in every landing page. In this case, this B2B business is offering a built-in outbound services. So the first text on the landing page says AI that turns high intensity needs on LinkedIn and messages them like you would. So the video idea I came with it from just this text is up to spot kind intent leads before your competition bell. This is a very straightforward idea if you form a fit from just that text. So they are all come to their services, finally eyeing on good. So let's put it out. When you it's an idea out and you're calling in touch police, there's no reason why no one that sees it will tell you they don't understand what the video idea is about. So whoever needs it or they have links and outbound programs, they know that this particular video is covered source a program. So there's no reason like they won't take it. Next, I look at the following text on the play section of the landing page. It says the first latent automation person for your mouth part. Emily starts how the process of the execution, capture scenario, research leads, this meeting, this and that, and a bunch of other text. So for this, I created 3 video ideas from this particular section. How to create automation, the LinkedIn outbound. I think I from the first line that says the first LinkedIn automation function to your outbound. Then for the second idea, how to create automation for LinkedIn warm outbound. I just added the middle to the first video idea. define the main video idea, because the first one says how to create a permission for LinkedIn outbound. Specific outbound, it could be cold, it could be warm, but make a do we think this is cold outbound. So I differentiated the next idea. I don't know. Tell them about the people you are reaching out to, they are not cold. Warm outbound. So there's a difference. You can cold outbound and warm outbound. One originating sentence, see different video address. So then I looked at the last sentence in this section. It says their fuel is locked by sales teams on GTN agencies. So I decided, okay, if this tool has a poke, it has poke that there are some people that are actively using their tea and they let the kill. So let's find a video idea from this. And the video idea came up with was the number one outbound automation GTM agency used to find and post 70 local leads. GTM agencies are not small freelance businesses. So they are placing 6 figure clients, 7 figure clients, and outbound, renting outbound is like one of their main client contact with ones. So at this starts near facts and this sentence, this group 7 points together to create this video does. So I claimed from this particular sentence, the sentence I claimed this idea for honest, loved by sales teams and GTM agencies. And the idea I came up with from that sentence is in number one outbound automation GTM agencies is to find and close 70 opponents. Then to the next section of the video of their landing tools, I came up with 4 icon keyword ideas. And this section is the case called session. There is a section that displays the face studies and accomplished by the who up with the specific point where I found the truth. Maybe it's been a while since they updated the platform. Doesn't really matter. Get case studies and let the case studies guarantee these video ideas to fund. So for the 4 video ideas, the first one goes how bold. I think bold is a company. How bold 35 interface damage of a cargoes. The second one is how to reach 400 meetings every night. The third video idea is how Mitch generated 60 pay in revenue in 90 days. The 8th video idea is how Linaka booked 50, how Linaka booked 15 empathize demos in 30 days. Just from the case study section of the just from the case study section of the landing page, I was able to connect with Freddy video ideas based on the different stage levels at the pump. So the next session, which is this session, the next session, it emphasizes where the tool finds all the materials it uses for pump. It's at outbound message and all the information it utilizes. Like the whole idea around this video I'm making is how to find the video ideas. How to find unique video ideas. We can make the whole video like it's similar to what this section on the landing page is about. It is where it is sourcing for all the information, where the tool is sourcing for all the information it uses to create the specific outbound sequence it uses to land clients, but the people that utilize it will show there's a branch. I wish I could see you the image, I finally see the image. There's a bunch of sources like company tips, does, LinkedIn pillars, among several other different sources that is used in this session of the BPA. I mean, that's used in this session on the landing page. So for that, I came up with this video idea. Kubernetes lays to bet on consistent units on outbound systems and how keep it. This video idea sounds more like a title, but then a title and a video idea, there isn't much difference between the touched out. There's a little bit of there's just a little bit become an organically title, and we need that tiny sit back. We can call the title back into the idea it's about. So the whole point of that idea is to make it seem like the to make the viewer feel like there is something, especially people that are particularly in need or a win at that point, overlooked to get consistent with people that are in need of it. They may feel like they've done everything they can do, and yet they are not finding the meat they seek that they are after. So when you need the word overlooked, the example like there's probably something I am missing somewhere. So it gets up to click and watch that particular video. For the 10th video idea, this is this I just picked. There's this the last section in the landing page. It talks about how this tool does things to kill you more. Like it did never tell that the whole outbound message that is used in the tool was made by AI. So I looked at that and I came at this very 10th and final video idea that goes the AI outbounds it that through conversion from X% to Y%. I am not specific about the conversion rate of this B2D content. That is why I get represented with X% to Y%. If I get the new value from these guys, I would input it. So the whole point of this idea is about how, despite the messages this outgoing tool is sending is scoring by AI, people are still responding them even more than the respond to a person because the outbound message just that big. So there you have it. You can literally just come up with video ideas for your business from different landing page. The landing page is in a the numerous lists out there that you can create video idea go. I remember when I was watching the video by Charlie Mender. He said if he does sometimes he will just sit in a here and they see something outside his window and an idea we can put remind relate the things together. It is a fairly common for and doing these ways. I can be looking at a tree and indeed the interaction between the tree and the bed. And I can create a relationship. Don't come inside. I will create a relationship between the two. And I'll make a video about it. You don't have to just make videos about objections, about the analytics, about sales calls, about clients, success stories, or several things like that. There are 5 other things that you can make a video ideas about. So there's nothing crazy, there's nothing special about video ideas. Not an idea has to be make a video about it. Not every idea is bound to score. Not every idea is supposed to land the flyings. If an idea brings a viewer to your channel, that's good enough. Because chances are that viewer saw something in that video you made, saw something about it that resonates with him. Chances are they may have extensive problems that would require them to watch another video. And getting them to watch your video, the first video is good. You just need to make them watch the next video and the next. And by the time they are watching 4 videos, they are already in the DM telling you, yo, I want to work with you. What's your stripe at time? There's a thing that I need to prepare the shit. I need to write my life. So that's that on this video. Peace.